It says, once upon a non-time, December 4th. What if people ignored the explosives technician? Do you want to know one of the coolest jobs you could ever get? It's not a lion tamer or a professional skydiver. It's an explosives technician. Imagine an old building. The windows are falling out, the ceilings are drooping, and the bathrooms are leaking. This building has to go. Well, how? Do you tie ropes around it and drag it to the dump? Do you use helicopters to fly it away? No. You blow it up. That's an explosive technician's job. Explosive technicians are extremely careful to make plans so no one gets hurt. They keep people far away. When everything is ready, they count down. 3, 2, 1, boom! Down comes the building. Imagine if someone tried to sneak around the caution tape. The explosives technician would shout, "Hey, don't go in that building, it's going to blow up." What if that person snuck in the building anyway? That would be crazy. What if he thought, that's okay. I think I'll be fine. I don't see any bombs. I don't believe that explosives technician. Well, it would be terrible if he ignored the warnings. He'd be destroyed. This story happened in the Bible, but not with bombs and buildings. God was going to destroy the world with a flood. Luke traces Jesus' family line to his great, 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 uber lots of greats, great, great grandpa Noah, and all the way back to Adam too. Noah was not an explosives technician. He was a preacher. In Noah's day, everyone in the world was doing bad, selfish things, sinning and ignoring God and doing whatever they wanted. God told Noah to build an ark, a giant boat, to save his family and 2 of every kind of animal. Noah tried to warn everyone about the destruction that was coming. Every living thing would drown if they did not come on the ark. So Noah warned and warned and warned them. The saddest part of the story is that most people ignored Noah, even when they could have walked on the ark for free. But there's a happy part too. Noah and his family were saved through their faith in God. God had a plan to save his people, and everyone who followed his plan would live. The flood is an intense picture of God's judgment on sin, and the ark is a picture of God's salvation from that judgment. The next time God judges the world, it'll be by fire, kind of like an explosion. But this time, salvation will come through Jesus Christ. That's the Christmas story. It's a story of salvation for all mankind, even for a little Jewish boy who stole money. But that's a story for tomorrow. We'll see you then. Well, throughout the scriptures, there are many types that point to Jesus Christ. Many of the symbols of the Old Testament were actually pictures that were pointing ahead toward Jesus, and he fulfilled many of those symbols. Well, one of those symbols, one of those types of Jesus Christ, according to 1 Peter 3, was Noah and the ark, how that Noah and his family were saved. That's a picture of Jesus being the refuge from the storm that's around us and the destruction that's coming. And the destruction of the whole world is still yet future. That's what the book of Daniel is largely about. The book of Revelation is largely about the destruction that will come as a result of mankind's sin. But here we are in the meantime, trying to proclaim the good news of Jesus Christ, that we can be spared from that destruction. And so even in the genealogies of Jesus Christ, there's kind of these signposts to the good news that's to come. And all throughout the scripture, it's all interconnected. And Noah being a part of this connection just reminds us to the story of Noah, the type that that was unfolded or unpacked, that mystery being revealed by the New Testament. And again, we see Jesus all throughout the Scriptures. And so I love all the little pictures and signs that are pointing to Jesus throughout even the Christmas story. And I hope today was a help. Tomorrow we're going to start talking about the book of Matthew and Matthew himself. We'll see you then.